So today's video is about how to have a smashing 2022. Yes, it's new year and I want all of you to have a dhamaka year and achieve all the success that you want to achieve in your life. I'm going to make this video very simple and practical that you can implement on a daily basis to achieve success more from a professional perspective. You can probably try and apply this from your personal perspective as well because many of the things are very similar. Now, before I go into details of how you can organize your year and achieve a lot of success at work or in your college life as well, I want to speak a little bit about New Year resolutions. Many of you may have already thought about resolutions, you have already made some resolutions. My first request to all of you is please don't have more than one or two resolutions because we never stick on to them if it is more than one or two. Second point is don't try and have a finite resolution. For example, I want to lose weight. I would like you to think about a holistic development, both mental and physical development, overall growth as a human being. That's something I would request. Similarly, don't have a resolution that you want to achieve promotion at work. Rather, look at personal growth. The reason I'm saying this is your title just doesn't define you as a person. I want every one of us to think about beyond titles and beyond money. I want you to think about holistic health development, mental development, and career development, which can be even looking at doing other things apart from your regular work. Maybe you can say, I want to start something else apart from regular work as a side hustle, which makes me feel more happier about myself holistically. So now let's get into a little bit of the video of how do you get this year started really well. The most important thing for you is to understand from your organization, or if it's your studies, then understand what is the goals. How are people going to measure your success? Identify the 3 or 4 KPIs that you need to be achieving for the year. Once you have that, you will really have clarity as to what you're aiming for. That's the first point. The next one is then breaking down those goals into weekly and monthly goals. If your goal is, for example, to hit certain amount of revenue or a profit per year or certain amount of customer satisfaction per year, it has to happen from the beginning of the year. You can't say I'll do everything towards the end of the year or quarter 3, quarter 4 of the year. So break down your goals into monthly goals, even break it down into weekly goals. Once you do that, move on to the next step. Make a tracker. Make a tracker of all your weekly goals. Make it very simple. And in the tracker, you write down what are the lead indicators. What's a lead indicator? A lead indicator is nothing but what will determine if you do this, the result will happen. For example, if I work out every day, I will lose weight. That's a lead indicator. For example, if you want to keep your customer satisfaction results excellent, then you need to communicate with customers proactively every month. You can't just expect when you call them for a survey, they give you a 10 out of 10. So think about for your KPIs, what are the lead indicators? If you're a student, for example, if your goal is to get high scores, the lead indicator is to prepare for the exams. So make that into a weekly goal and monitor that. Are you hitting your weekly goals? I've said this in many other videos as well, but I still find people are not following it. I really want all of you to make it's really going to change your life. If you break down your goals into weekly, track it, and then every month end, if there is a gap, a delta to what you have to achieve, don't carry it forward forever. Try and cover it the next month and achieve those goals. A lot of times I hear people in the organization saying that our business is seasonal. During festival season, we have more sales. During off season, we don't have so much sales. Yes, that is true. But I want you all to think about those seasonal upsides as a bonus. But you should still work hard to get your linear goals on a monthly basis because it gives you so much of peace of mind and your boss is not chasing your tail. That's very, very important. Organizations work on quarter ending, if you remember. Now you have got your goals, you've broken down them into weekly, you're tracking them. Next is to update your boss proactively what you're doing. So before end of the month, send an email to your boss or communicate to your boss. This is my performance, this is my gaps, this is the actions I'm going to do to close them. Bosses like employees who give them less work to chase. So if you are an employee who the boss doesn't have to keep coming and asking, then it's a great thing. Just think about it, my friends. How many people of you here watching this video have informed your boss proactively what you have done without the person asking you. A lot of times when you don't do well, you may be scared to tell the boss, but so what? Most bosses are also kind of practical. They've gone through these things. And even if they're not practical, at least they will like it that you've gone and told them. So I want all of you to write down these points that I'm mentioning and keep updating your boss proactively. The last few points I want to mention is overall how you keep yourself from a mental perspective. I recommend all of you to practice positive thinking. Every day, think about all the nice things that you have done the previous day. Write it down if you want. Visualize that you're a happy person. Start the day with a lot of positivity. Start the day with a smile. Tell yourself that I am doing so well. I'm so proud of myself. I'm thankful to my family and thankful to my parents. Bring a big smile and have a few deep breaths. I feel so much better already. This is what, if you can try, trust me, it works a lot. I do this every day. It's like the simple golden rule that I follow, and it makes me so much happier and peaceful, and always makes me a positive person throughout the day and throughout the month. So what I've shared with you all is how do you break down your goals and achieve success without stressing out during the year. Please do practice this. I hope you love this video. Do share in your comments which one of these resonate with you. Tell me what's working, what's not working, and I'm more than happy to share more golden tips with all of you. Till I see you next time, of course, subscribe to the channel. And don't forget, stay fit, stay positive, keep chasing obscene success. Thank you.